girls from Rhythmic Gymnastics, Manitoba? No, who are they?
Oh yeah, I've heard about them. They're 11 girls doing gymnastics and they're awesome at gymnastics.
I wish I could meet them. Well, today must be your lucky day because we're interviewing 5 of them. I cannot wait to meet them.
Stay tuned with TVKIDS, presented by Congregation Etz Chaim and supported by Jewish Foundation of Manitoba.
Where's me? I'm a gymnast! Alexis, you won the provincial champion title a few times as an individual athlete. What is most challenging being in a new group member after so many years of individual?
It was hard as a transition, but once I started working with everyone, then it got easier, and it helps that we're all such good teammates and stuff.
That's good.
Nastia, you're the most experienced group athlete. Tell us how many years have you trained in the group?
This will be my 4th year.
And what are your group achievements and goals?
Well, in previous years, we won national champions around Canada, and hopefully we'll go to Pan Am Championships this year. If we find a sponsor, then it'll be a lot better for us to go as a whole group, and then hopefully make 2020 Olympics to go to Tokyo, Japan.
Samantha, do you like to travel, and what cities and countries you have competed in?
For group, we've been to Estonia and we competed both, and then I've been to Greece and Los Angeles and Vegas for individual, and and Chicago. And it's better to be with the group competing because you get to do more experiences with the group and with more people.
And Samantha, this year you got in top 15 junior athletes in Canada. So how has your participation in group helped you improve?
Last year we did clubs, and I was first year clubs doing it for individuals, and it helped me with apparatus handling.
Alex, we know that you have very good apparatus skills. How do you handle the apparatus in groups?
Well, in group it's a lot easier because when I'm handy with the apparatus, it helps me handle the apparatus in group as well. But group is a lot different too, so it's kind of challenging in a way too.
Annabelle, you came to HPTCI from another club. Why?
Well, I came from another club to join the group here, so yeah.
Why?
I came because I thought it would be a really good experience for me and a really good opportunity to be in a group, and it has been, so.
Oh, okay. How much did it change you as an individual, and how did it help you improve to be in HPTCI and in a group?
It helped me as an individual a lot because it was just a lot more I had more experience with apparatus manipulations and everything. It's just a really good club, so.
Alex, why is rhythmic gymnastics is such a special sport?
Ever since I started, I kind of had a connection with it. I really enjoyed performing and learning new things and traveling.
Do you guys have other hobbies not gymnastics?
It's hard to find other hobbies, especially because we train so much, and 6 days a week we usually train, and we also travel a lot. and go to competitions a lot, so it's kind of hard to find hobbies outside of gymnastics and outside of school. So, do you want to go?
Maybe not yet.
Not yet? Am I answering? Oh, okay. Well, I used to be a dancer, so I did gymnastics and dance. And I think the gymnastics helped the dance, and the dance helped the gymnastics a lot. So when I joined the group, I'm taking a year off from dance, so then I can focus more on gymnastics in the group. For me, it's really hard because when you get older, you do more gymnastics and more days and hours. So it's hard to do any more sports at school or out of school.
Well, like I try to participate in like a lot of school activities and like things like that, but it's really hard with all like the training and traveling and competitions. So I don't really have any other hobbies.
Yeah, I don't really have any other hobbies as well. With all the training that we do and all the traveling and stuff, it's really hard. So whenever there is an opportunity that I can do something else, I will usually take it.
Zdravka. How did you come up with the bodysuit designs? They're really pretty.
Yes, bodysuit design was actually a very interesting idea. Luckily, we have very good seamstress to do the bodysuits, which is Nasta's mom, Lena. The music, we had to consider the music, the theme of the routine, and the music is We Will End This Fight, the name of the music, by Chrome Music. And I came with the design by seeing this pattern in one of the fabric stores here in Winnipeg. And we can show you the back is a very pretty and happy design with the flowers, and meaning that the fight, you can turn to the camera, the fight is end, and it's all flowery and nice and sunny, sort of a look design, happy design. And in front is the fight, a little bit more darker, and the music goes very drastically. It's very mature music, and it goes very drastically from very strong beats and fight sort of thing, like a war music, into very soft and gentle, going back to the flowers and sunny days, happy days.
That's cool.
Do you think if the sport has helped you outside of gymnastics, like?
The sport has helped me a lot. It taught me time management and how to be organized. It also taught me to be very strong, because you have to have a lot of patience and a lot of strength to do the sport. And yeah, it taught me how to properly have enough time to do everything throughout the day, be organized throughout the day, and not let anything stop me.
It's taught me a lot about teamwork and working together. So when I have all my friends with me and we're working together, things run a lot smoother and we're able to accomplish more. It's also helped me with time management and school, and I think that will help a lot in the future. It helps me to use my time wisely when I have homework or just work in general, because in gymnastics you have to be efficient and you have to do your work that you have to do.
I think it's helped me become like a more like social person, because like all my teammates are really like nice and they're just like really amazing. So it's just really helped me become a better person in like regular life.
It has definitely helped me a lot with my time management and organization, and it also helps me more with my independence as well in school and doing my work by myself and stuff like that.
Do you have enough time for school and homework and other friends?
Well, now that we train in the mornings, definitely we do have a lot of time in the evening. But before it was pretty difficult. Personally for me, I got lucky because my school doesn't really give out a lot of homework. But yeah, now that we have a lot of time in the evening, it's easier for school, for friends, and have a better social life.
I think I have plenty of time to do homework and hang out with my friends and everything because I like to stay at lunch at school and get extra help if I need. So my school's been really supportive about my training and everything, and my coaches are really understandable. If I have homework one day, that I can come early or miss the practice.
And like you said, like when I told my school that I'll be doing stuff, they let me come early and do homework. And I've been having good time to do my homework after school before I went to training before. But now I have more time because we have trainings in the morning.
It's very like rare that I like ever like hand in stuff late, but like when I do, it's because like gymnastics. But I usually do have like a lot of time to do like schoolwork, and it doesn't interfere that often.
Yeah, now with the morning trainings, it's a lot easier for me to do my homework after. But before, when we trained in the evening, I would get home, I would have to do my homework and then quickly go to gymnastics. But now it's definitely a lot easier and a lot more stress on me.
Mr. Varga, what apparatuses is the most difficult to choreograph?
Well, each apparatus has its own challenge for choreography. There is no more or less. They all have different challenges. We just have to follow the current code of point for rhythmic gymnastics and apply all the rules that are there so we can have good score. We also have to be very creative in terms of creating the most amazing choreographies and collaborations and exchanges and body difficulties. And then these girls have to work it out, perform it very well to perfection and receive a good score.
Why did you guys like choose gymnastics? Like, why didn't you choose swimming or like?
For me, when I saw gymnastics, I fell in love. I really like how it's graceful and you can do a lot. It teaches you a lot. You do a lot of cool stuff. You get to travel a lot. And the whole sport, it's not only just like running around the carpet and doing a few twirls. It's difficult and you really need to be patient. You have to have the flexibility, and it just helps a lot, especially outside of gymnastics. And it's just a beautiful, graceful sport that can be both graceful and strong. So, yeah.
I'm very proud of all of them because they're very unique individual athletes, but put them all five together makes them extremely strong group team. And I think they have unlimited ability to go really far, and I believe that their dream goal, going to the Olympics, one day will come true. They're that strong, they have such a good discipline, they work extremely hard, very good perfectionists in the sport, and so far they have been winning all the competitions they have gone to. Western Regional Championships for a few years in a row, Elite Canada for a few years in a row, National Championships for a few years in a row. So this one that it's coming up, it's at Western Regional, but the most important is the National Championships, where is the final qualification for the Pan Am Championships. And we are going to fight for the first place again, so we can be named as national team for Canada and represent Canada at Pan Am Championships in October.
Was it hard teaching them like rhythmic gymnastics?
Well, everything is hard. Nothing comes so easy, right? Yeah. But once they understand the technique and the concept, the expression of the routine, the meaning of the movements, it becomes easy and it becomes actually fun for them. This coming competition is Western Championships, and because of many travels, we really need sponsorship for those competitions. Next one is coming up in Regina. The following one is in May in Edmonton, and hopefully to represent Canada in Daytona, US in October. And those many travels are really difficult for all these athletes because we don't have sponsors, and there is not much coming from the gymnastics, Winnipeg, Manitoba Gymnastics Association. So any donations would be appreciated to help these girls catch their dream goals.
Could you maybe show us how to use some of the things on the floor?
Some of the apparatus, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the
Like
ball.
the ball? You want me to show or the girls?
The girl.
The girls.
The girls to show. Okay. There. And Nasty can show
Ribbon.
a ribbon. Okay. Ribbon, you have a lot of spirals and snakes and circles, figure eights also. Yeah. But show your bounce. Leg to the side, then you want.
I'll do punching.
Or penché.
I have room.
Okay.
Be careful.
Okay. Good. You can do it. Good. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's actually
Do you need
better.
knee pads? No, she's
No. There. That's better. Okay. And Annabelle will show hoop. Hope you have rotations and rolls. Rotations around the hand. Rolls on the body.
Flicks too.
Flicks. Big throws too. We can show big throws.
Like these things.
Yes. Elbow straight. Okay, good.
Do you begin?
You're beginning.
Oh.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you can do it. You can do that. Those are the new apparatus difficulties that they're going to. There. Right, and Alex will show claps. Claps, we have meals. Meals. There are different kinds of meals in the horizontal, in the vertical, above the head. Good. And you have little flicks, small throws, backward, forward, asymmetric ones. You can do ones from behind. That's right. Good. And individual routine.
Thank you so much for coming here.
Yeah, we learned a lot.
It was really interesting. It was pretty. Whoa, I knew lots of stuff about gymnastics, but today I learned so much more.
Yeah, me too. It was really interesting.
If you want to see and hear more cool stuff, you can follow us at Facebook at TVKIDS, all capitals.
You can also subscribe on YouTube at TVKIDS, all capital letters.
Stay with TVKIDS.
Presented by Congregation Etz Chaim and supported by Jewish Foundation of Manitoba.
Bye.